Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to Varsa ASTRO Media. This is Ramana Risarajan and Happy Independence Day. Friends, this is the live session and you are watching live session on horoscope prediction. Live horoscope predictions. You can ask any three questions on your horoscope. Good evening, sir. Sir, in my earlier videos, in my earlier live sessions, I have conveyed that I am not predicting about love marriage in live sessions, love or arranged. Generally, I speak about marriage, not love or arranged marriage. In my earlier sessions, I have told every sessions I am telling. Sir, come for a private consultation, sir. I have given my WhatsApp number and the charges about the fees about the predictions, giving predictions. Sir, good evening, Vishnu Kumar sir. Sir, I am not giving predictions about love marriage in live predictions, live session, sir. If you want paid consultation, you come for that. I have given my WhatsApp number and the fees in my description, video description. You please see channel description. I have given my WhatsApp number. You come on that line, sir. Thank you. Churum, mami churum bisil temba. Yes. ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಕ್ಕಳು ಲೇಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಯಾ ಸರ್ ರೆಡಿಗೆ ಹಾಯ್ Sir, you are asking about the general question, sir. Please ask a particular question, any particular question about job. Every jadagam is a yoga jadagam. All the horoscopes are yoga horoscopes, yogas. But the dasabhuti decides. Almost all the Jataka horoscopes are coming with yogas only. Lucky horoscope with luck, but the Dasa Bhuktis decides. Ma'am, I have told already on Sunday, I think already on previous session I have told you please go back last Saturday session and see ma'am. Thank you ma'am. Sir, had you seen earlier? Had you asked for the same question earlier? Because I remember the name Akash. Because the ruling planet, if you had asked me earlier, I will take that horoscope only. Not I will not fix the ruling planet again, because the ruling planet will not give the correct signal. When you contact me first, that time the fixed ruling planet will help, and when you come for the again another time, the same ruling planet take I have to take that horoscope, not again I will not enter the data, because earlier I had entered the data, because the ruling planet will not help, sir. The first contact fixes our ruling planet between you and me, because it is the God signal. And again, if you come to me, you have to mention I had seen earlier. If you go to other astrologer, at the time you can ask, you give your data alone. The ruling planet, what in my computer is stored, data is stored, the same ruling planet will match there also, to that astrologer also. But when you contact me, you should mention I before, and the data will come automatically. But in the I have changed the computer today. That's yesterday. From yesterday, I am from other computer. So I am asking, you had seen earlier. Okay, sir. No answer from your side. Okay. Surround, sir. 13. Sir, had you seen earlier? Surround, sir. Please reply. 13, 13 8 1996 10 9 a.m. Chennai. Because the ruling planet, okay, sir. No. Okay, let me see. The ruling planet is the signal of God, and we cannot neglect. Every KP astrologer do not neglect the ruling planet. So you have to mention when you come to the astrologer again. You have to mention earlier you had seen 13. Sir, please wait for a moment. We shall check your horoscope based on ruling planet. Sir, we shall verify your data, birth data, surrounding, sir. Name Saravanan, date of birth 13 8 1996. Okay. The given time by you is the birth time given by you is 10:09 a.m. and the actual birth time rectified based on ruling planet is 10:06:40. That is 10 o'clock 6 minutes and 40 seconds a.m. sir. Tirunelveli. And your Rasi is Cancer, Kadagam, and the Natchatram is Pusa, fourth Pada, and the Lagna is Virgo. You are asking about your marriage. Sir, the sublord for your Lagna house is Lord Ragu, and he is sitting in the moon's nakshatra, and the sublord for Ragu is Saturn. He is also traveling in Saturn nakshatra, and the final connection interlink is 410 sir. This is good for economical status. And the fourth and the 10th house, however, and the 7th house, the same Ragu is also the sublord for the 7th house, and again he is the same matters. He is traveling in sunny Saturn planet, Lord Saturn. So when a planet travels in Saturn nakshatra, it takes time, it delays the matter, and Ragu is also 18 years planet. The Dasa for Ragu Bhavan, Lord Ragu is also 18 years, and the Saturn, Lord Saturn is 19 years. Already the Saturn is the slow moving planet, and he makes some delays, and he is connected with 4 and 10. If a person wants to get a marriage very earlier, then, but however, he is also connected with Lord Moon. That is the Ragu. Lord Ragu is traveling through Moon star. That is a fast moving planet, but the Saturn is a slow moving planet. When a planet travels through the Lord Saturn nakshatra, then it delays the matter, and the Lord Venus is the Kalatra Karaga for gents, and he is connected with, again he is traveling, Lord Venus is also traveling through the Lord Saturn planet, and however he is connected with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That is, Lord Venus shows a good sign for the marriage. Kalatra Karaga Venus shows a good sign for marriage, but the houses shows a slow, because 4 and 10, however, makes a delay, because when a house is connected with even houses, that is 2, 4, 6, that makes a delay, and the house connected with odd houses, it gives everything earlier to the personal life. Let us see the Dasa Disa. Now you are undergoing Shukra Lord Venus Dasa. 2023 to 2043 June month you are facing Lord Venus Dasa. Last previous June you have 2023, from 2023 you are facing, and coming October month it will end. He is showing a good sign, but the houses are showing some that is already as I said already, through Saturn planet it makes delays, and the houses is also connected with even houses, but the dasa is good. However, Saturn makes delays because the fourth house also disturbs seventh house, that is a marriage house somehow, because it is the seventh house for the tenth house for the seventh house, and disturbs 30%, and the tenth house also disturbs. Okay, sir. Sir, 2029 June, sir. Mars, you are facing Lord Mars Mukti. At the time, you will get married, sir. From 2029 June to 2030 August, you are facing, you will undergo Lord Mars Mukti. At the time, you will get married. Because Lord Mars is traveling through Rahu planet, and the moon. The moon is the fast planet. That is the final interlink is the moon, and is connected with 1 3 7 9 11. The when the Mars Mukti, you will get married, sir. The Saturn is making delay, sir, and the houses is also connected with 410. But the Lord Venus is good. However, he is traveling through the Lord Saturn, so making delay, and the Lord Mars will make you married. Okay, thank you, sir. Motivation, sir. எப்போது சிக்கல் வீடு கடன் உள்ளது எப்போது 22 to 18 1981 11:10 p.m. நாமக்கல். Okay. Sir, we shall verify. Sir, Murugesan, sir, we shall verify your birth data. Name Murugesan, 22 to 1981, born on Sunday. The given time, the birth time given by you is 11:10 p.m. and the rectified birth time, there is no need to rectify the birth time because you have given the correct time and the birthplace is Namakal. Your Rasi is Virgo and the star is Chitra first pada and the Lagna is Libra. Okay, sir. Sir, the Lagna house, the subplot for your Lagna house is the Jupiter, Lord Jupiter. He is the subplot for first house, fifth house, seventh house, and the 11th house. These houses are under the control of the sublord Jupiter, Lord Jupiter, and he is traveling in Moon star. The star lord for Jupiter is Moon, and the Moon is the sublord for the sixth house. That is the depth house or the disease house. That is, and also the job. It is also for the job. But the Lagna house is in good condition, sir. He is connected with final interlink is 1, 5, first house, fifth house, 7th and 11th house. This is the good for Lagna house. And the second house, that is the economical finance house, Dhanasthana, is the Lord Venus. See, the Lord Venus is the sublord for the second house, 10th house and the 12th house. Here the 12th is coming, that is the Virayasthana, that is the Lord for the Virayasthana also. And the second house is connected with 2 and 11. According to KP astrology, if you have seen my previous session, I have told many times that when a house is connected with 2, 4, 6, 10, it gives the financial status. It gives the upliftment for the financial and economical wealth. And the connected with odd houses, the financial status will be not too much, but the life goes happily. And the fifth and the ninth houses disturb the financial status without making trouble. But the 8 and 12, they disturb the financial status and the health status with trouble. That is the difference between the 5 and 9, 5, 9 and 8, 12. And the second house for in your house is connected with 9 and 11. Here the 11 is somehow better. And the sixth house, you see the sixth house. Here the sublord for the sixth house is the Moon. And he is traveling in the Saturn Lord Saturn's star, and the sublord is Mercury. The Mercury is the connected with 8, and the final interlink is 8 and 11. Here the depth is getting bigger. That is the problem. Your question, the sixth house has given the answer for this for your question. The depth is getting bigger. However, the 11th house somehow helps. See, you can believe KP astrology because the sixth house has given the answer. And the job, there will be a pressure in your job, sir. You cannot stay in your job. You will be quitted. That is, you may quit from the job because of the pressure put under you. So you may have to quit the job often. And the business house, the seventh house is somehow better than the job house, sir. You can do your business, own business, because the seventh house is somehow better, and the 10th house is also somehow better, because but the 9th house is taking place. However, the seventh house is for the business, sir. So you can make your own business, because he is connected with seventh house is connected with 157, better than the job, because the job house is connected with 8 and 11. Here the business house is somehow better, and the fifth house is also better. So you can do your business based on consultancy. Consultancy related business will be service related business will be a good business for you, sir. And the fourth house, your house is, you said your house is in depth. Here see, the Lord Ketu Bhavan is the sublord for 4 and 8 house, and see, he is connected with 4, 6, 8. Here the 4 indicates the house, and the 6 the depth, and the 8 the depth is increasing, that is its house. Let us see the Dasha Bhukti. You are facing Lord Saturn Dasha from 2022 to 2041 February, sir, and you are undergoing Mercury Bhukti from 2025 February to 2027 November. The Saturn Dasha is connected with first house, fifth house, seventh house, 11th house, and the Mercury Bhukti is connected with 9 and 11. Here as I said earlier, these houses are not for the economical, financial status, upliftment for financial status. Here the 5 had taken place. It will not give so much income, and the 9th house also do not give so much income. But however, there will be a tolerable trouble, since the houses are connected with 8 and 6 and 8. There will be a tolerable trouble, but the houses now Dasha Bhukti is giving not giving too much income. And another Dasha you are undergoing, Mercury Dasha, it is also connected with 9 and 11, sir. Yeah. These Dashas are not do not give so much income. Continuously you are facing and the Ketu Dasha is connected with 4, 6, 8. Sir, you do some business, consultancy related business, that will be good for you. That is agency, taking agency, since the 5th house is connected with 5, 7, 11 and 7, 11, and the 7th house is connected with 5, 7, 1, 5, 7, 11. So consultancy related business will be a good, and the rise moon related business, rice water can supplying, that this business, and the educational related business, that is the stationery shops for being the Jupiter tuition centers and educational consultant. You can do that, sir, because Jupiter is the 5th house, and the 7th house also he is the sublord, and he is connected with 157 line. But however, you could not expect too much income, sir. But however, you get relief. You better it is do business than to go to job, because the job position is not good, and the fourth house is also disturbed by sixth and eighth houses. But it will be a tolerable trouble. If you do business, it will be, you can earn somehow, but the job you will not earn, sir, because the job position is very much damaged. Better do business, sir. Thank you, sir. Ma'am, according to KP astrology, we do not give much importance for the conjunction of the planets. You have said Lord Rahu and the Mercury is conjuncted. So we, in our KP astrology, we do not give much preference for the conjunction, combustion, and the aspects, and we give much importance for the houses connected with what houses we give importance, and the planet connected with the houses. Okay, ma'am, we shall see your horoscope. Ma'am, had you seen earlier, ma'am? Because the ruling planet, once it is fixed, we should not check the again. The fixed ruling planet is fixed. சார் தமிழ் சார், முருகேசன் சார், நீங்க வந்து பிசினஸ் பண்ணுங்க சார். தொழில் ஸ்தானம் வந்து கெட்டிருக்கு, இது வேலை ஸ்தானம் வந்து கெட்டிருக்கு, அது இல்லாம வீடு வந்து அதுமே அந்த ஸ்தானமும் கெட்டிருக்கு. அதனால தொழில் ஏதாவது அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க, அதுதான் நல்லது. Date of birth 3/8/1998, 3:35 p.m. Palakkad. Ma'am, I had to ask earlier, ma'am, about your daughter's horoscope, because once the ruling planet is fixed, we should not check again, ma'am. The ruling planet will not help again, because once fixed, when you contact about the horoscope with me, I should not check the ruling planet, because it is the signal of God. And if you contact other astrologer, you can ask. You did not mention about the earlier predictions. Okay. Ma Maheshwari Nitya. Okay. Ma'am, please, we shall verify your birth data. Name Nitya, 3/8/1998, date of birth, and the day is Monday. The birth time given by you is 3:35 p.m. and the rectified birth time is 3:37 and 55 seconds, ma'am. That is 2 minutes and 55 seconds. It is increased based on ruling planet, and the birthplace is Palakkad, and the Rasi is Scorpio, and the star is Jesta, first Pada, and the Lagna is Sagittarius. In KP astrology, we do not give much importance for the conjunction of the planet. Here Mercury and Rahu is conjuncted, and the here Venus, Lord Venus, and the Mars is conjuncted. But however, we do not give much importance for the conjunction, combustion, and the aspects. Here the first house is connected with second house, fifth house, and the 11th house, and the Lord Venus is the sublord for the first house. That is first house. He is connected with the 2, 5, 11, second house, fifth house, and the 11th house. The same Lord Venus is the sublord for the seventh house also, and he is again connected with 2, 5, 11. Here the marriage life is good, no problem. But however, the Lord Venus being the connected with second house, that is the first house, and the seventh house connected with the second house, it makes the seventh house is the eighth house for the seventh house. In my previous sessions, I have told many times that it makes some disturbs and delays, makes delays, and we have to check the Mars for women, and the Mars is also connected with the seventh house, fifth house, and the 11th house. However, after the marriage, the life will be good, because the connection 5 and 11 is for the personal life will be very good. But the seventh house, since the seventh house is connected with the houses and the planets, the seventh it is the seventh house gets disturbed. The some disturbance, making delay. That's all, and not very great disturb. But however, the fifth and 11th house is very good for the personal life, married life. Very good condition, ma'am. No problem, ma'am. Thank you. Subiksha, ma'am, please wait for him, ma'am. Wait a minute. Vasuki Devi. Ma'am Subiksha ma'am, we shall verify your birth data. What is it, ma'am? Name Subiksha. 5 2, the date of birth is 5/2/2009 and the day is Thursday and the given birth time by you is 2:10 p.m. and the rectified birth time is 2 o'clock 7 minutes and 10 seconds p.m. ma'am. That is 2 minutes and 50 seconds I have decreased to get the correct birth time based on ruling planet, and the birthplace is Ramanathapuram. And the Rasi is Taurus and the star is Mrigasirsa first pada, and the Lagna is also Taurus. Ma'am, the first house is Lord Rahu is the first sublord for the first house. He is traveling in moon star and he is traveling in the sublord Jupiter sublord star, and the final connection is 2 4 8 10. That is the first house is connected with 2 4 8 10 ma'am. Here the 2 4 10 is the good houses and the 8th house is also connected to the first house. Yeah, the 8th house is giving the stress, gives the stress, and the 4th house Lord he is the same Lord Rahu and the same houses here also 2 4 8 10. And the 9th house for higher studies, 9th house Mercury is the planet, being the planet for the sublord for the 9th house. He is connected with 139. For higher studies, you have asked that you can whether to go chances for abroad study in abroad. The 9th house shows the sign to go abroad, but we shall see the Dasa Bhukti. See ma'am, the Dasa, Rahu Dasa, your daughter is undergoing Rahu Dasa from 2015 to 2033 August month, and the Rahu Dasa is connected with 2 4 8 10. This is not the good time for abroad travel because the 8th house gives disturb 8th house gives you trouble when you go to foreign any foreign countries. The 8th house will give disturb, and you are facing, your daughter is facing Kedu Bukti from 2026 February to 2027 March, and the Kedu Lord Kedu is connected with 137. First house, third house, and the seventh house. Here the third house breaks the seventh house, and the seventh house breaks the eighth house. That is, in this Ketu Bukti, it is good for traveling, but however, it is not for a long period. And the yes, Venus is also support for the foreign travel now. He is connected with 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. It is good, ma'am. Ketu and Venus Dasa Buktis are good for foreign travel or the study, to go abroad for studies. But the Rahu Dasa, after that you must return that source. And the moon here, okay. Okay, ma'am. The bad time had gone in this Rahu Dasa, because from Ketu Bukti it is supporting the travel for abroad, because the fourth house is the birthplace, and the third house the out of the birthplace. It is good, and the eighth also is damaged by the seventh house. So you can proceed to abroad countries. And the Venus also supports, and the Sun also supports ninth house. It is connected with ninth house. That is also foreign travel. And the Moon, she may come to the birthplace. If she goes now, she will come in the 2031. She will come here again, because Moon is connected with fourth house. And again 3, 6 Lord Mars, he supports the foreign travel, because the 12th house supports for the travel. However, now it is the good time for abroad travel, madam. Though the Dasa is do not support, but the Buktis are supporting for the travels. You can proceed, ma'am. That is the Ketu source out of the birthplace. You can proceed. Ketu, since he is connected with 137, out of the birthplace. Fourth is the birthplace, and the Ketu is connected with third house. It is the place for abroad or the other state. That shows the Ketu, from Ketu, Venus, Sun, Moon say may return, and up to that it is the apt time for to go out of the birthplace. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. And the ninth is house also good. He is connected with 139. So for higher studies it is good. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. She may proceed for studies to go abroad or other state. Thank you, ma'am. Kannan sir. Friends, let us complete this session with this horoscope. இந்த ஜாதகத்தோடு முடிச்சுக்கிறோம் நண்பர்களே. Those who do not get chance in the live session, please forward your birth data to my or WhatsApp number. I will see and give predictions on Sunday through voice message through WhatsApp, and the chart I will also send you the chart. Those who cannot afford, you please ask through WhatsApp. Kannan 29,990 5 p.m. Okay, sir. Sir, when KP method, it takes some 1 or 2 minutes to fix the ruling planet based on ruling planet. It may take 1 or 2 minutes. You please be patient. Married. How that is the blue marks are the sharp point. We have to fix the ruling planet based on the sharp points to the Lagna house, and the time difference also must not be very different from the given time. Okay. Okay, sir. Kannan sir, we shall verify your birth data. The name Kannan, the date of birth is 29/9/90. Saturday, born on Saturday. The birth time given by you is 1:05 p.m. and the rectified birth time based on ruling planet which 1 o'clock 7 minutes and the 5 seconds p.m. sir. And born in at Coimbatore. Your Rasi is Capricorn and the star is Uttarasada, fourth pada, and the Lagna is Sagittarius. Sir, had you seen earlier, sir? Because we must not fix the birth time, sir. And I have heard, I remember the name Kannan. Okay, sir. Because we must not fix the birth time again. The ruling planet will not help. Because once you have contacted me and the ruling planet is fixed, that is the fixed ruling planet between me and you. The connecting ruling planet between me and you is that is the astrologer. Me and the customer you is the fixed ruling planet. If you go to other astrologer, you can the ruling planet will show the same as you when you approached me first. But when you approach and do not convey that you have seen to me, the ruling planet will not help. Okay, sir. We shall see your horoscope. The first Lord Rahu is the sublord for the first house, sir, and he is traveling through the moon. He is connected with 12, sir, and the first house again is the moon is being the sublord for the Rahu, sir, and he is connected with 4th house, 10th house, the 12th house. Here the 12th house is the disturbing house, and the fourth house and the 10th house are the supporting for the economical status. But the 12th house will be disturbing, giving stress like 8th house. And you have asked about the marriage. Your Lagna Bhava, the Lagna house itself shows the 12th. That is, if the 7th house is the marriage house, and he is the Lord Mars is the sublord for 7th house, and he is traveling in moon house, moon star, moon. See, the moon is connected with 12, and he is also connected with Saturn star, and the final interlink is 7. But as I said earlier, Saturn makes delays, and the moon is also, see, it is connected with 12. However, the 7th house is good. Final link, final connection is 7, and he is good, sir. but the Lagna house is little disturbed by the 12th, and the 4 is also disturbed for the some delays for the marriage. And for the gents, we have to see the Lord Venus, sir. Venus, see, he is connected with 2, 8, 11, sir. Here the 7th house. If you have seen my earlier session, I have in almost all the sessions I have been telling that the 7th house also disturbs the 7th house, because the 7th house is the 8th house for the 7th house. So the here the 2 is taken place and the 8 disturbs, and 11 helps, and he is traveling in sun star. Sun, see, sun is connected with 6, and again he is connected with the Saturn. See, Saturn makes delay, and the final connection is 2, 6, 8, and the 6th house, sir. This is the most dangerous house for the to a person to get married. It makes delays, as much delays, and the 8th house also disturbs. We shall see the Dasa Bhukti. See, you are facing undergoing now Rahu Dasa, and the Rahu Dasa from 2009 January to 2027 January, you are undergoing Rahu Dasa, and the last Dasa you are facing, sir. And it is the Lord Rahu is connected with 4th house, 10th house, and the 12th house. Here see 12th house and the 7th house. Bhukti is so 7. It is good, but it is disturbed by 4th and 10th also, and the houses itself traveling through the Saturn star, so it makes as much delays. Next to Dasa Jupiter, it is very good for marriage. 1, 7, it is connected with 1 and 7, sir. It is good for marriage. At the time you will get in the Jupiter Dasa and Jupiter Bhukti, sir. It is only connection with 1 and 7. And the 7th house is connected with 7. That is good. However, the married life, the affection between the husband and wife will not be too much, because Lord Venus is connected with 2, 6, 8. The Dasa makes you marriage, gives you marriage at the Jupiter Dasa. However, the married life will be somehow the affection will not be too much between the husband and wife, but the marriage will take place in this next Dasa and next Bhukti, sir. That is Jupiter Dasa and Jupiter Bhukti itself. Marriage will take place, sir, between 2027 January to 2022 29 February, sir. He will get married, because the 7th house is supporting. Though the 1st house is not supporting, the 7th house is supporting, and the Dasa is supporting for your marriage. Okay, thank you, sir. That is the 1st house is connected with 4th and 12. Here the 7th house, 4 also somehow disturbs, and the 10th house also somehow disturbs, and the 12th house also disturbs. But the 7th house is good. He is connected only with 1 and 7, and the Dasa Bhukti is also connected with 1 and 7. So the 7th house and the next upcoming Dasa will support for your marriage, sir. But the marriage life, as I said earlier, there will be no very good affection between husband and wife. The days will go. Okay, sir. Thank you. Friends, we shall end this session. Those who didn't get a chance, please forward your horoscope to my WhatsApp number, birth data to my WhatsApp number. I will predict and tell on Sunday through voice message, and the chart will also be delivered to you. And if you want paid consultation, I have mentioned in my channel description. You please check that also. If you are satisfied, then you can approach me. Your time will be allotted for paid consultation. Okay, friends. Thank you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.